Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to another video on ForgottenWeapons.com. I'm Ian McCollum and I'm here today at the Rock Island Auction Company taking a look at a couple of the guns that they're going to be selling in their upcoming December of 2017 premiere auction. Specifically today we're taking a look at some P38, custom P38 pistols done by John Martz. Now we recently took a look at some of Martz's work with custom Lugers, and he actually had two areas of specialty. He's probably best known for the Lugers, but he was also very interested in the P38 and did a bunch of custom P38 work. Now, just a quick recap, Martz kind of went way back. He was a US Navy veteran in World War II. After that, worked in sheet metal fabrication, took up gunsmithing, and really got into gunsmithing in the late 1960s, specifically with the P38 and the Walther. Now, he didn't have any mechanical developments for the Walther that he had patented, like he did with the Luger, but he did a number of cool and interesting conversions. So let's take a look. So this little guy is probably the most visually distinctive of the three that we have up on the table right now. And there is a short-barreled P38 version. There are some people who argue that they're not authentic. The data seems to be that they were, but made in extremely small numbers. However, Martz went one step beyond that when he did his baby P38 conversion here, in that he also shortened the grip, just like on the baby Lugers. So the magazine on this is a little bit shorter. You will not interchange with standard magazines because, of course, the P38 has a heel release. So something longer just ain't gonna fit. This has this nice bright finish on it, and then this is not gold. These parts are actually straw finished. That's a specific, a temperature-specific heat treat to the parts that gives them that golden yellow color, and yeah, pretty cool, really. You can see that this was a donor 1944 pistol. Of course, all of Martz's guns were. My understanding is he used donor guns that were mismatched and not particularly collectible, and then renumbered them to be matching by the time he was finished. So, pretty cool little miniature P38 here. Retains the same action, just shorter barrel and a shorter grip and magazine. On the other end of the spectrum, we have this long-barreled guy, which is much more than just a long-barreled P38. This is a 45 ACP conversion of a P38. So it uses a magazine that is substantially larger in both dimensions. This is a sort of gun that really takes quite a lot of workmanship to produce. My understanding is Martz actually took a pair of existing frames, cut them, widened them out, and then filled in the material in between to make a larger 45 caliber grip frame. Now the slide didn't need to be widened, but of course the barrel is completely newly fabricated. All three of the Martz P38s that we have here on the table have a JVM, his initials, in an oval, and then also a number on them. So this is number 26, the baby is number 23, and we also have number 3. So one of his presumably very first P38 conversions here, and this one is actually in 38 Super caliber instead of 9mm. Beyond that, this one is of the standard configuration, so it doesn't necessarily look like anything special, aside, of course, from the really nice custom grips and the really nice finish and the strawed components here. But it's only when you look closely that you realize that that one's actually 38 Super. An interesting conversion for a P38. So I know there's a segment of the audience out there who will look at these and recoil in horror at the notion that someone could take an authentic P38 and do all sorts of heretical things to it like this. On the other hand, I think there's also a very valid argument to be made for appreciating the craftsmanship and the workmanship and the artistry that went into really high-end gunsmithing to do some of these conversions, especially the 45 caliber conversion. So they are very cool guns. Unfortunately, Mr. Martz passed away in 2013, so we will not be seeing any additional new ones. If you would like to add any of Martz's P38s to your own collection, take a look at the description text below the video. You'll find links there to all three of these, or Rock Island's catalog pages on all three of these. And if you do a little bit of searching, you'll find a number of additional Martz P38s that I didn't bring out for the video. And those pages, those catalog pages will have all of their price estimates, photos, descriptions, etc. And you can place bids right there through Rock Island's website if you're so inclined. Thanks for watching.